It is Friday, August 26th. It is our second full day in Ho Chi Minh. Today we are going to the Cu Chi tunnels. It says to take about an hour and a half to get there.
Yes.
Explore the tunnels, watch a video, learn about how they lived in the tunnels, and we're going to learn about the tunnels. Hidden trapdoors, dangerous traps for security purposes, and then there's specialty and cassava, if that's how you say that. That was the guerrillas' food during the war, will be served. And then there's break time, or relaxing, or you can try to shoot a real gun if you want to do that, which I'm from West Virginia, so I've shot guns. I probably won't do that. And then we return to Saigon, and then I think we're gonna go to Independence Palace down the road and try to go to a little market. Yesterday was really, really awesome.
Yes.
I did purchase an elephant purse for less than $2 US, which our tour guide T said that was a really good deal. He said that would normally be around $4 US here, and I actually bought it at the boat station. So today we are getting ready to go find some coffee, eat some breakfast. It was a really good breakfast here at the hotel yesterday, and see what today brings.
We're excited.
About this, this is from natural seashell. Seashell, how big like this? We cut into smaller pieces. So this make it slimmer and fire again. Fire to make it hot, and then press, make it flatten slowly, and drawing picture, drawing, and cut into smaller pieces and stick it together. You see a lot of work, and then here we are polishing.
To get the real tunnels. Actually, this is the entrance to get in there, because on the ground that is the road. That's why people they build it underground. And the roof over here, you see, the roof they made of a leaf. We call water coconut leaf. If you go to Mekong downtown, you see a lot of trees like this. And right now, Betty family help me to getting a light on the right hand side here, and you trust the machine. And a girl over there will stick you a sticker. And you know the sticker for what? The target for shooters.
What?
Over here, please. From America. I don't care. Those people live overseas, America. Alright, so right now, I just see two sets of you, both sets of you. That is the bunker right now, the place. Right, ready, fully. During the war, everything people have to camouflage from American and South Vietnamese soldiers. And when people they live underground, they need have the hole, right, or the door to get inside the tunnels. And we call that is the secret entrance. And we have many secret entrances in the tunnel. When you get in one, you can go, have to say, you can crawl to many other sides of the tunnel as well. And normally people they use the lid made from jackfruit wood. They close that. And you know that wood meet water is expand. That's why the tunnel hard to be flooded. And why people they choose Củ Chi area to dig the tunnels? Why they didn't choose another place? You can see the soil under your feet. Very hard, right? We call laterite clay. So that's why it's hard to be collapsed, the tunnel. The second, Củ Chi area is higher than sea level. That's why the tunnel won't be flooded. And the third, is nearby Ho Chi Minh Trail. You know that trail? From the North Vietnam to Cambodia border. That's why people use this trail to get the aid from the North Vietnam. Food, weapon or medicine. And normally the weapons during the war, people in here, they use it from Soviet Union or from Russia. Especially gun AK-47. Yeah, so the first thing I would like to show you today is the secret entrance. The whole people they get in here. And after this, if some people you would like to try the size over here, you can get in here, take a picture and then get out. Yeah, actually when you get in over here, you can draw out with the hole behind you over there. But I don't recommend. Just get in, take picture, get out please. Because from here to over there, I'm not sure. Some people shoot machine gun. I'm 30. Yeah, when you know, because being over here many times, that's why sometimes I can guess the gun from the sound. Yeah, so like I don't recommend you crawl from here to there, right? Just get in over here and take a picture. And you know, during the war, everything camouflage. And how can people they look for the secret entrance? Normally they use their stuff. But sometimes American soldiers also did the same thing. And there are some people who were killed by the grenade. Because people over here, they put the grenade under the lid. Yeah, and such as your soldiers step on, it means that they activate the grenade and explode to kill them. But how can the guerrilla over here, they know where they lay the grenade? They will put some color, such as here by the tree or some signs in here. They will know this is the place people they lay the grenade. They choose another secret entrance. And you see here the house. Different, right? Different. And you see that this is the secret entrance. Yeah, and normally when people get in here, yeah, they will try to make their body skinny to get in here, and then they're lying down and then crawl, yeah, through the whole tunnel. And normally during the war they crawl because the size of the people during a war very small, very skinny. That's why American soldiers every time they discover this, it's hard for them to get in. And then they hide some their allies, so like Thai, Philippines, Korean, about 1.47 meter high and very skinny. And those we call tunnel rats. Have you heard about tunnel rats, right? RATS. Yeah, of course they're very good, very well, were trained very well to get in here. Yeah, so who wanna be the model today? Have the picture, like you have the hat of the cap, right? A Vietnamese, right? Anyone take a picture for him? Oh. No. What's his name? Carlos. Arm cross? Yeah, alright. Your arms crossed. Right. Put your arms straight up. Your arms straight up.
Yeah?
No. Like this. Alright.
Qué limpito
Like
arriba.
that.
Stand on it.
Stand on. Who stand on? Alright, good job. Very friendly. Who next? Just do it. Because you just take a picture, right? Yeah, you can do like this. Alright, like that. Like that.
Bajas por la hay muy palmadilla.
Okay, very friendly. If someone haven't tried the one over there, try this one.
Sure?
Sure?
I tried this one. I don't know.
Normally, ladies first, right?
Yeah.
But
I
in this
agree.
case, no. But in this case, male tourists first.
Really? But I tried those two, so I don't know what to do.
Okay, so very friendly. You see the one in front of you. This is the booby trap.
Wow. Oh, you see that?
Yeah, and you see the spike over there, right?
Oh.
It's like some Raiders of the Lost Ark stuff.
So, anyone want to try this? Let me know.
Yeah, with you.
Me? People they eat them, they sell them because it has high economy. Yeah, that's why some tourists ask me that. Is there any wild animal here? Nah. Yeah, they have high economy. Such as if some people go to Mekong Delta, ask me any crocodile here? No. 30 minutes later, such as go to the zoo or go to the restaurant because they need their skin and their meat as well. Yeah. And with the spike over here, sometimes you know that if they don't have the venom from snakes, they pull or they pee on. They soak it in 10 days. You see that? That's why after the war, about 11% US soldiers died because of infection. Yeah, and the trap like this is just one of the trap, the first one I showed you. Because after that, when you got there, I have the trap gallery to show you as well, a lot. Yeah, and people, normally they put the lids on to camouflage. Such as you, the first time you come over here, how can you know that under your feet, this is the trap, right? That's why with this one, we can't fight on American or South Vietnamese soldiers manual. Right, so don't try this one, right? We still continue the tour. Right, so some people ask me that when people they live underground, where's oxygen? Where's the air? For them breathe underground. Normally they use the big bamboo like this, they chop it into 2 parts and in the middle they make it empty. Yeah, and then they will put it underground there. Underground, they try to look for something camouflage. So help me look for around you. Actually, near you have the air ventilation. We keep going. The termite here like this. And this is the natural one, the real one. Because some people think this is the man-made. No, actually it's the real one. Yeah, but anyhow, during the war, American also discovered it through the dogs. The dog smell and discover it. Every time the dog discover the air ventilation, American discover the secret entrance. And then they pump gas and gases, yeah, inside to burn those people underground. Or sometimes they pump the water inside the tunnel as well. But they don't know that in the 3rd level, there are some branches linked to Saigon River. So that's why they cannot flood the tunnels. Yeah, and how can those people over here, they stop the dog, discover the tunnels underground? They use chili and pepper powder. They put it here, confuse the dog. But they know that, like American soldiers discover the chili and pepper powder. They think that the Vietcong, they live underground. That's why after that, the Vietcong over here, they stop that way. They choose another way. They collect the jacket from wounded US soldiers. There are some tunnel linked to American bases. They stay something. Yeah, you know, like perfume or the soap. US soldiers, they need to wash their hands before lunch, right? Or before their meal. That's why they also collect the soap. Or like cigarette butts, when they smoke, they throw it here. Like so, sorry, the gorilla, they put it here. When the dogs came and smell, oh, my friends, they think American. And they went to it. It means that they use American scent to fool the dogs. Clever, right? Don't need to kill them anymore. Don't need to shoot them. Because if they shoot them, they waste the bullets. The bullets, they have to need to wait from the North Vietnam support those people over here. Because we get the aid from the North Vietnam support those people in the South Vietnam. And that's the reason why there are some people in the South of Vietnam, they don't like if you call them Vietcong. They said that Vietcong in the North Vietnam, not in the South Vietnam. Because when our country, when the French left Vietnam in 1954 and American come over here, when the French signed Geneva Agreement, it means that our countries divided into 2 countries, North and South Vietnam. North Vietnam in that time, under Ho Chi Minh leader, I have to say like a communist country in that time. But in the South Vietnam here, still under US control. There are some people agreed to live under US control, but there are some people that didn't. That's why they asked those people in North Vietnam cooperated, and then they fight against them. But in general, American called those people fight against them in Vietnam here with the name Vietcong. But those people in the South Vietnam here, they didn't agree. So that's why we have the word to call them guerrilla. But right now you can call them Vietcong, it's okay because our country right now have to say Communist Party, socialist country, but like a communist party like that. How to say? It's if said like communist country is like different, right? That's why sometimes I will mention Vietcong, sometimes I will mention guerrilla. Yeah, and going back, I just showed you the information. Like when Americans come here in Vietnam side, we said because of resources, right? But in American side, they said that they come over here, they would like to stop communism in Indochina, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. Because in the North Vietnam follow communism, that's why they would like to stop the communism in the South Vietnam. Yes, that's why I told you I'm a neutral tour guide. I give you two ideas, up to your thinking. Because talk about history, everyone has his or her story. And I know that you also learn history as well, right? And that's why I hope that my information today is informative. Okay, so we keep going this way, please. Fighting trench. But in this area, about 600 meters. Yeah, two sides of view right here. Fighting trench. Right now because it's getting collapsed. Or like this way behind you, that way lead to Saigon River. 200 meters from here to Saigon River. When you finish this tour, go back the bus, go to Happy Room. I will show you Saigon River. Yes, Saigon River pass through over here. But the place that those people they sit over there, that is one of the original secret entrance, like the one I just let you get in. But this one right now they open it, widen it for tourists can see the original size of the tunnels. And more clearly, go this way. I show you. Close door for me.
Crawling would be
Right?
See that it's not like the statue of like it's not like those people during the war because they told and some tourists they look like American. Yeah, actually like it's just the statue is that when you watch the movie they said that Vietcong are nowhere but they are everywhere, right? Because they live in the jungle. And why they have two uniforms? You see in the left hand side the green daytime uniform, the same color with the jungle. Easy for them, camouflage. Easy, like it's hard for your soldiers on the sky. Now they think, oh, they cannot see them. Yeah, but in the right hand side, they wear the black uniform. We call nighttime uniform. It's dark. And normally the woman in nighttime will get out of the tunnel, put to revive for the soldiers over here. And I would like to show you here is that you see on their shoulder they have the scarf, right? They have the scarf. Or on their back they also have the blanket, but they recycle the thing from. Americans see them and think they are South Vietnamese soldiers, they're friendly. But how can the guerrilla over here they distinguish each other? They have the scarf. They can distinguish each other. Now that one with me I call revolutionary scarf. Yeah, and because right now on their hat they don't have the pins, that's why it's hard for me to show you. Such as sometimes you see the hat, they have the pin half red and half blue with the yellow star in the middle. The yellow star represents for 5 classes. Now the South Vietnam still, hope for peace. That's why they choose the blue one. And those people in the South Vietnam, they use that kind of flag from 1960 to 1975. But at 10:45 a.m. on 30 April 1975, two North tanks rushed down the wall of Independence Palace. It means that in that time our country was reunified. Yeah, so that's why there are some tourists think that right now you have the red flag with the yellow star in the middle. It means that the North Vietnam War. But with me, our country was reunified. With me, in the war, no one wins, no one loses the war. Yeah, and the third I would like to show you. You see on their feet, they didn't wear boots, right? American, they wear boots. But those people over here, they didn't. No Nike, no Adidas as well. No Crocs. Yeah, but though over there, they use the sandals. We call Ho Chi Minh sandals or uncomfortable sandals. Because Ho Chi Minh, we wore that kind of sandal and we recycled the rubber job tire from American to make the sandals. It's long lasting. And related to the sandals, we have 3 rules during the war when people live here. First, when they speak, no sound. They use their body language. Second, when they cook with the smoke. I will show you the kitchen bunker and how can they cook with the smoke. And the third, when they walk with their foot. And it relates to the sandals as well.
Oh, I don't want to put it.
The first one we call sticky trap. The second, armpit trap. Such as some people bow down over there, the spike will hit the armpit. Rolling trap is the third one.
Vừa mới cả phải treo.
With the trap. And the floating trap here, you see that it looks like a crocodile mouth. And the fish trap, during the war, if the fish gets stuck in the middle, try to get out the fish hook on the spot still, stop that fish. And normally they will put that trap here in the hole about half meter depth. Yeah, and the next one, the seesaw trap. Yeah, you see the seesaw trap, right? It's like the one for children, they play.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right, come on. And besides that, you see they also have many kinds of traps over here, like this one. It looks like a durian fruit, right? And I have one durian trap. And with the hole in the middle, normally people they use a rock or something to hang it up over here. Or the last one, the thing. Normally I made a joke for tourists. This is my favorite trap. And you know why? Look at this. You know, normally people they call with the name door trap. Because the trap over here, people they will hang it up on the ceiling. Yeah, no worry. I love my tourists, alright? Okay, yeah, because every time those people, the local people in the morning, normally they go to the farm for fun. And those people at home, normally those people American would like to look for them. Yeah, like gorilla. So that's why American will get into each local people houses to look for those people into their house. But before they see American come, they will close the door and they hang up this trap here on the ceiling. When American soldiers use their gun, push the door in, the trap will fall down. But you see why it has two parts, first and second parts. They don't make it connect together. Because normally US soldiers use their gun stock, you see that? The first part, right? The second part will hit them. Yeah. And you see the spike over here? It's not like arrow. It's like a fish hook.
Bomb.
Yeah. Such as you try to take it out, the meat is still here. Alright? And that's why if some people today should be careful with your wife, your girlfriend. Don't go out like they will put the trap here behind the door, right? That's why be careful. Yeah, and you see that like with this one, where I said that about 11% American soldiers after the war like have a big problem. Yeah, because of infection. You see the spike over here, right? And the next like over there is also the same area. It's close where we don't need to go there. We turn left, go to the military workshop, the place that is the bunker underground. And during the war, you see that when people they crawl through tunnels, after that get the bunker. It's like our room. In there, they can stand, they can take a rest, they can do some activities in there. And right now, they use that area to recover for tourists can see the place people they receive weapons from an exploded bomb. Yes, so in the left-hand side, have the workshop. Like the landmine destroyed the tank over there. Yeah, and you see that what one unexploded bomb people they can make many kinds of landmine like this. Yeah, and this is people inside in here. It's just like the empty thing, and this is like they use the steel from the roof of the house of the local people. And instead of the wood like this, they use the over here. They put it in the middle here. And on the top, they use the tree. They put it on. And camouflage under the lid. Yeah. When the tank can fell the tree down, the landmine exploded. And the man who invented this kind of landmine with the name Tô Văn Đực, he's still alive right now in Củ Chi district, over 80 years old. he know about mechanic. That's why he charged for those people over here to do it. And he said that like with this kind of landmine can destroy about 5,000 tanks during the war. Yeah, you see the tunnel also linked to the bunker. And we are right now underground, right? And yeah, we go out. We are heading to the shooting range. But some people ask me, during the war you also use the roof like this? No, right? Actually, you see that when you get inside the tunnels over there, and people just get through the secret entrance. Yeah, the secret entrance that if we use the roof like this, easy for American soldiers to recognize. Actually, no, right now the roof for tourists. Because during the war, you know, people they use the steel. And these recycle from American use that steel, that roof to make the train rail. They use that one and they put it cover on the ground, right? And then they will put the clay on. So just right now, you stand on the ground. You don't know that under your feet, that is the bunker. Yeah, and during the war, people they live in the bunker normally in the first level. Because in the second level, just in case, yeah, just in emergency. Like with the bunker like this during the war, they said that this is like the school bunker because people they teach the word for those people they can documentary. Yeah. So right now we are heading to the shooting range. Yeah. If some people you want to shoot, you can buy the bullets. In front of you, that is the shooting range. You want to shoot, you can buy the bullets over there and then shoot outside in your right hand side. Please don't shoot inside. I'm inside, that's why please don't shoot inside. And we just have like normally the gun for you can shoot AK-47, M16, M30, M60, cowboy, like some pistol or something like that. But normally I recommend my tourists if they want to shoot, single shot. Machine gun 2 seconds, it's very quick. Yeah, like M30 or M60. Yeah, like some tourists ask me which gun should I choose. Yeah, if you like to be a big con, right? AK-47, of course, it's like a strong. Yeah, like some women. I see those people. They recommend M16 American gun, and it's lighter. That's why it's up to you. Such as 10 bullets. At least you have to buy 10 bullets. Yeah, if you want to shoot over there, you can pay by credit card. That's what we're doing here. Or you can see how people they make rice paper in the left hand side as well, and this is rice paper. Rice, flour, and water. They will steam it in 30 seconds. After that, put it on the bamboo mat here and dry it under the sun. With this season, about 4 to 5 days to dry it. This is the thing people they make fresh spring roll for you in Saigon. Yeah, now you see on the surface of the rice paper, there are some size from the bamboo mat.
And powder from the pelvis, right? So the pelvis you pull, right? Yeah. See the rice paper here? It's come from the make frame, still in the frame. And the signal here.
First of all, ask if I was Candace's mother. Not my day.
Oh, we're doing a video.
Not my day.
Fuck, I am never gonna stop hearing about us.
I'm gonna go get some more Botox.
Probably because she was scowling like a mother. That's
It's
why.
just my face. It's just my face.
Block that out.
I need to go to the pagoda.
You gotta fucking, yeah.
Secondly,
We're
if you
going to
have
Independence Palace.
if you have some PTSD, I would not recommend the Coochie Tunnel tour.
No coochie.
Because they need to stop that. I'm
Right
like,
for you.
I'm like twitching. I'm like, anyway,
Like, I found myself in the middle of the freaking shop.
yeah. It was, so far, it's not my best day. I'm over it. And Candace is over me.
Mom.
Water, and then she will steam it 30 seconds. And the liquid over here, that is rice flour, and sometimes they also put a little bit tapioca flour in there with the fresh water. Matt, what's wrong with the... like he just hit you over there in the shooting range. Hard to get the gun, right? Vì bỏ ra 600.000 bán hơi phê chị.
Người Việt mà mấy đại gia nó không biết tiền. Mình tí chứ thiệt gia.
Đại gia nó làm biến đi tới đây, tự nhiên tới đây bắn súng thì mặt may lâu lâu thôi.
Chứ mình đâu có dám bắn ở đâu.
Yeah, so you see that. And like from this, we also have the steam spring rolls as well. Yeah, so we continue the tour, right? They are cooking rice wine. You see that if the rice wine finished, then we drop it in the bottle like that. And the rice wine in here, in Vietnam, about 30 to 40% alcohol. Yeah, and like in Mekong Delta, they we soak it with snakes, ginseng, scorpion, gecko, and that one drink is good for men's health. In Mekong, I want to show you the sandals right here. Yeah, and how can people they walk with their footprint? You see the sandals over here, made from rubber chalk tire, right? And this is the inner tube, and this is the sandals, the same like the one during the war. People they wear it. And while I would like to show you the normal one. This is the normal one, right? The normal one for us. And look at our place very firmly how we look on the ground. This is the one. But this is the one for those people during the war. Do you see the differences between the two sandals? The cross is opposite, right? And why people have to do like this? Some footprint behind, right? And that's why. Why?
That's why, like, let's suppose I'm walking like this, but they're pretending that they're walking in the wrong direction.
That's right. That's what I mean. Yeah, you see the sandals over here. Normally we wear like this, right? But during the war, people they walk opposite. When you step forward, your footprint said that you step backward. Strict American wrong direction. That's why people they said that walk with their footprint. Actually, some tourists told me, no, people they flew from the tree, jump from this tree to another tree. Nah, do it. There are some those days Americans try to look for the big hole. They will wear this one. But in normal day, they just wear the normal one. The right hand side, that is the B-52 bomb raider from the war, and people they keep it until today. And when you go over there, you can take a look. And by the way, please help me to read the rules before get inside the tunnels. Yeah, over there. Inside the tunnels, please watch your belongings. Help me. Don't drop anything inside the tunnel because behind you there are many tourists, right? And inside, turn on your flash, take picture and make a video inside there. And do squat inside the tunnel. Yeah, like me, I just do like this. But with some of my tourists, I see that after that their knees get dirty. Probably they crawl. Right, every 20 meters you have one exit, like 20, 40, 60, 80 or 100. And that's why if you can, should try 100 meters. Ready? Okay, rồi em. Hope to see you again. Mind your head, please. Mind your head over there.
Mind that, it's a bit slippery. Okay.
Some of us are real short.
40 meters.
40? Yeah. Okay. Go straight if you want to go. Does it get smaller? I don't think. Tom? I'm coming. Ouch. I'm just. I went the wrong way. I did 40. 20. I'm too old and fat for this.
Hey,
Hey.
we're only halfway, are we?
No, we're only 40.
This is 40.
No one get out at the 20.
I wanted to get out at 20.
Over here.
For a while, you thought, what's going on here? They all stop for something.
Especially if I turn and I see that it's black.
Ale ja rada chodím, to je taky pocit domový. Můj hlavní point byl, že se vidíš
Mom, hi, bye, yo. So this morning we start from here, right? And you see with the old map, they have Saigon. The new map, Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, and this morning we start from here to over here. Yeah, we call Benden. Far away from Benden, 30 minutes, we have another site to visit. We call Benyu over here. And with the black lines on the map, you can see this is the tunnel system. And the red spot, that is the secret entrance, or we call the fighting bunker as well. Yeah, and the first tunnel system right here was built here from 1946 or 1948. It means that in the French wartime, and it's very simple. You see that? But in American wartime, it's more complicated. So that's why we call tunnel complex. And American bases, the big one over here, we call Dong Yu base. And also there are some tunnel linked here as well. And I already showed, we already did the tour in the tunnel. You see something, right? And this is the tunnel layout. I have to say like this. You see, the first level, second, and the third one. And normally people, they will live and fight in the first level. Yeah, and in the second level, we have this area we call like the bunker, like a letter A. We call bomb shelter because in those days, American dropped the bomb. People they can gather and live over here, and especially like the pregnancy women or the old children, they will live right here. Yeah, or in the third level, there are some branches linked to Saigon River to escape to another base on other side of Saigon River in case the tunnel collapsed. Yeah, and there are some tourists ask me that how many people they live during the war underground. Actually, it's also like people that count like this. Every 5 meters, one person. With 250 kilometers, around 12,000 people. Yeah, there are some time around 12 to 14 people can live underground at the same time.
See us, but we came up on the rooftop bar to see what was going on. And
It's called the Zen Bar.
it looks like, well, this is very dark up here and there's nobody here, but Vietnam is lit, or Ho Chi Minh.
Yes, Ho Chi Minh is turned up AF.
You don't need to, oh dang it. Every single time you do that, I think that you're doing a damn photo.
Oh. It's our last night here, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We decided to come out and see what was around, and suddenly
Here we are.
discovered there was a swimming pool on
I've
the
been
roof.
asking Julie the whole time. I wonder if there's a pool. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, 4 stories up, 4 stories?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 5th story up, 5th floor up. There is indeed.
A Zen bar.
Zen.
Can we go get our bathing suits on?
I'm not.
Why?
Because it's 1
Look
a.m.
at this.
It's 1 a.m. So Vietnam is lit. It's loud. There's parties going on everywhere.
Tell them
down
about the
there.
holiday.
There's some kind of holiday.
And holiday.
It's called Holiday. Or
We don't-
something. I don't know.
We don't know what holiday.
I don't know what's going on. In a couple days, September something. But anyway, the rooftop pool that we didn't get to use. So Friday is over. We completely got our days and nights mixed up. Laid down at 4 o'clock to take a nap. Woke up at 11. It's now 3 o'clock Saturday morning. We have to get up and be on. We get picked up at 8 to go to Hanoi. So yeah, that happened.